Manano Daniel is in Primary 4 in Pajobi Primary School in Pakwach Town Council, Pakwach District. Daniel, a pupil with hearing impairment, is among many learners with disability in the school. In class, he interacts with other learners, but learns through a sign language interpreter.
6, 7, 8. Count all. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we are going to remove how many? 5. How many? 5. We are removing 1, 2, 3, 4.
After the lessons, a teacher in special education takes all learners with hearing impairment for extra support in a resource center.
When you're signing in the class, sometimes when I'm teaching in a certain class, also trying to take some other things in sign language. So you find others are now coming to see what you're now doing. Their all interest goes to the other one. So at least we need to get ample time to sign with them to make them also to know what they are being taught in class. Because in also the classes they can be shy. When their friends are now looking at them, they become shy.
Biwaga Juliet is another teacher for special needs. To Juliet, teachers conducting lessons for deaf learners must adhere to certain standards that cater for the deaf teaching and learning needs.
A learner with the hearing impairment, you find when the teacher is teaching, it is hard for that learner to pick if the teacher is not facing the learners. So as a teacher, when you are teaching in class, make sure you attend to them also, because for some of them they pick lip reading. So when you're speaking, they pick what you are saying from your lips. And when you're teaching them in class, and you need to consider their position where they are. The position must be where they can understand you and they can read your lips very well. Baby Jesus, baby Jesus, I love you, I love you, you are my Savior, you are my Savior every day.
At 10 a.m., the learners go for break. Pupils rush out. Manano and other pupils with disability mix up with the swings, slides, seesaws, and at the football pitch. It is an excitement to the learners and seemingly overwhelm the equipment. The whole pupils' population descend on the only few equipment to play. But for Manano with the other learners with disability, the situation is different. They are guided and monitored by their teachers while playing.
At times you find it even hard for these learners with hearing impairment and even visual impairment to play even together with them there, because these other ones, they keep on pushing them. So when they also have the zeal of playing together with those ones, we could even move there and help them so that they can also participate in the play.
The play equipment is an improvement on the school environment and has triggered automatic mobilization of learners to join school, more especially the marginalized children with hearing disability, who are increasing at Pajobi Primary School.
These learners with the special needs, they like play a lot. So when you bring playing materials and those ones, especially around the community, they were the first to touch it. And we have one in P1 who have recently even joined.
The children received the equipment with a lot of happiness, enthusiasm, and as you can see how they were playing using it, everybody will wish like to test how the thing is done and how the play goes on. So only that the number is less. If more can be added, because here we have 1,887 children. So for this small equipment, it might not last long.
This project was made possible with support from Van Dorn Foundation and Wade Gazen, with the technical support from the Education Local Expertise Center, Uganda, ELECU, and Pachel Community Polytechnic.
So we want to appreciate all the partners who have come to our rescue to see to it that these children who are disadvantaged also get equal education. So our first thanks goes to our sponsor, who has made it a point that this program is a success.
Meanwhile, Pajobi Primary School is the only primary school that caters for children with special needs, physically disabled and hearing impaired, and the blind.
And as for the number of the pupils, as there are many, we are also lacking classrooms, especially for the disabled pupils.